Hey everybody, how you doing? Today is February 2, 2023. We are, that's the 2-2 energy portal. What does that mean? It means we're getting rained on. We are getting slammed with all kinds of energy. February 1, I got all these messages about 50,000 year cycle of Earth. I asked my Akash because I don't always listen to everybody else, but the Akashic Records truth, innocence and truth, 6D vibration. I said, what does that mean exactly? So they said, we switched ages back in December of 2012 and we moved from Pisces age into Aquarian age, and now we're in full swing, and that is the age of Aquarius is the combination of thinking and logic, feeling and intuition. It is divine masculine, divine feminine. It is air and water. What is air? Logic, thinking, knowledge. Probably analysis in there somewhere. And I said air, right? Yeah, so water then is, feeling, emotion, intuition. So here it comes, yo. If you're not ready for this, you're going to feel it. And you're going to feel it through what is called ascension symptoms. Head pressure, headaches, dizziness, sinus pressure, forehead pressure, ears ringing, buzzing, or total deafness in one or both, like temporary. Accelerated heart rate, heart flutters, spasms even maybe. Anxiety, like a panic attack feeling in your chest. I almost went to the hospital yesterday because I thought for sure I was dying. But then my higher self said, hey, no, this is just ascension stuff, okay? All right, chest pain, back pain, all related to heart chakra, nausea, vomiting. I'm going fast here, guys. Keep up. So all those things, if you're experiencing these things, it is likely from those light codes coming in. If you check out the Schumann resonance graph from yesterday, I haven't looked at today's yet, but from yesterday, tons of light codes coming in between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. Plus, right before 6 p.m., there was a timeline jump. So if you know how to read the Schumann resonance graphic, you're good to go. If you don't, study up. I don't know everything about it. I get bits and pieces from clients and friends. So what I do know is that we also have a lot of solar flare activity going on. So we've got all kinds of energy coming at us. And it is wham, wham, wham. This was predicted by a number of astrologists and energists that I follow. They said, the new year is a slow start because we have so many planets in retrograde, but then they're all moving forward now. And we're just getting slammed. Okay, so I asked my higher self if we could do, I said, what's happening? They said, on track. On track, what does that mean? Well, that 50,000 year cycle, right? Check up on prophecies, okay, for Aquarian age. We are on track for that, okay? You got to do a little digging to yourself because I only get 10 minutes here or less. So check that out. They said also what it means is that our planet or plane or matrix or reality, dimension, even simulation, whatever you believe, okay, whatever you want to call it, where we live right now is fully supported for 5D energetically. 5D, what is that? Unconditional love, oneness, law of one. It's everything that Jesus tried to teach all those thousands of years ago, right? So here we are. We're expected to be able to meet this energy and be in this energy right now. So if you're having trouble with that, you're probably experiencing all these assumption symptoms. So I asked, okay, so use your crystals, guys. If you're a crystal nut, use your essential oils. Use your herbal stuff. And what I mean by that is tea. Yeah, so use all the natural things to get you through. Stay hydrated. Extremely important to stay hydrated with clean, clear, filtered water or natural spring water. Make sure there's no fluoride in it. Read the labels. Where am I going? Message. I asked my higher self for what is the message that you want me to give humanity at this time regarding all of these light codes and energies and stuff like that are coming in. Their main message to you is views of the ego. I literally heard the words, get your ego out of the way. We're always going to have an ego. As long as we're living in a 3D body on a physical plane, we agreed to it. We agreed to be encumbered by a human ego. However, that mind chatter from the ego is fear-based, okay? In some aspects, it's trying to protect you, but it interferes too much, and it's been allowed to ride roughshod over you for so long that you believe that your mind is you. And if you've read Power of Now or anything like that, any self-help books, my favorite is actually You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. She pretty much took every self-help book I read about ego and mastery over the ego and put it in one book, and it's perfect. It's great. Check it out. If you don't have it, keep it. It is your best reference guide ever. I got to page 52 of Power Now, and I said, okay, I remember everything now. Okay. So, mastery over the ego. That's why we're here. That's the first order of business in moving up into 5D. You have to tame the ego. The ego is a tool. It's like a calculator or a computer or a smartphone. It's not you. It's not your life, okay? What it is a tool. Literally, sometimes it is a tool, right? Yeah, because it's telling you when you look in the mirror that you're fat, that you're ugly, that you're not good enough, that you need a facelift, or you need this, or you need that, whatever. Let it go, ego. It's all those things that drag you down and keep you down in low vibration and keep you in, self-deprecation mode. We're not doing that anymore. Unconditional self-love. First and foremost. Then, when you have the ability to accept and love yourself as you are without judgment, conditions, terms, all that stuff is not what we came here to do. We're not doing that anymore. We're loving ourselves and we're loving everyone else. And we are moving on up. 5D. That's where we're going. So, definitely mastery over the ego. Remember, it's a calculator, it's a tool. Tell it to step aside. Sometimes you got to treat it like a 3-year-old. You literally do. You have to tell it, we don't care about that anymore. Because what does it do? It's like, what about this? What about that? Oh, we can't hang out with them. They said bad things about us. Da, 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 da. And it's all that judgment, and it's all that keeps you from separate, okay? And keeps you fighting with everyone else and arguing and this and that. You know what I'm talking about. So you just gotta tell it, take a break, take a nap. We don't care about that anymore. I promise you, if you tell your ego, mind and mind chatter, no, that's not true. We don't care about that anymore. If you make that a consistent self-discipline, you got it, baby. It's gone. It's not gone for good. I mean, you need to, figure out the square footage if you got to do flooring, or, how many gallons of paint you need, algebra, science, math. That's what the ego mind really is supposed to be for. You are here, your heart, your soul. It should not be making relationship decisions for you. It should not be allowing you to judge others or yourself. Okay? All right. So let's get moving. Let's get that energy flowing through us. Use your crystals to help. Use your essential oils. Use all that magical stuff. Anything natural that comes from the earth is going to support you 100%. I promise. Wow. Okay. Best of luck to you. If you got questions and need assistance, comment, find me, freerspirit.com. All my information is there. Let's do this.